Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is you're watching this. We are sitting down with the lovely Jimmy Bunker and his co-host, Mr. Snowflake, once again. It's been a little while. What's going on, my friends? How's life been treating you?
Good. We just watched 4 Amber videos. It's hard. So Jimmy's in a really good mood.
Yeah, we're full of beans.
Well, to be fair, Jimmy, if we go back to history, you're the one who started all this because you gave him a list and you put Amber on that list.
Yeah, so all of this is my fault.
Well remembered.
Yeah, I remember. But that being said, you know, I'm a tourist in Girl World, but you, my friend, have become the king of the Amberverse in more than one way.
Me or Jimmy?
You. Jimmy's great at the one-liners. What's going on? This from something that was meant to be a one-off, maybe a two-off, maybe just a history. She's become your main topic
Views.
Was it the views?
Well, we're slowing down the Amber stuff now because she only does the live streams, and they're awful. So I can't watch them on my own now. Maybe, but so it's been easier doing it with Jimmy. So when I meet up with Jimmy, we might do them, but
yeah, but kind of just talk.
We didn't really
background
with her in the background. Yeah,
we talked about gremlins.
We talked about everything. Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to those. Those may be up before this comes up, but I'm looking forward to those. Anything with Jimmy, I kind of look forward to. Well, Jimmy, you're a character in yourself. I'm still waiting for that one-on-one. We're gonna have that at some point. Whether before this channel dies, we're having that one-on-one. I think there's more to Jimmy Bunker than meets the eye. He's much more of a transformer than people want to admit.
I think he just posts memes.
But I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can fucking die with them or not. I'm not.
I've started doing more things now, but I'm so lazy. Doing a one-off meme is I just pretend I'm on the toilet at work.
Just pretend, yeah.
And then I just make one.
So it's around this time of the day that I like to go into the back room and swallow all my hopes and dreams. Yeah, that felt good. Yeah, that helps. Ignore the pain.
That's my YouTube career.
But that's not true because we see you in your videos literally busting your ass, whether it's changing the toilet paper in the girl's bathroom.
Hello, welcome to another adventure with me, Jimmy. Look, oh, look. I have to change the toilet paper. Loving my life.
Or whatever it may be, carrying kegs. You're busting your ass at a full-time job and you still find time to try to have fun with your audience. You can't deny that there is an audience for Jimmy Bunker.
I try not to carry kegs as much anymore because
Tell me about your back.
I ruined me back. Popped 2 discs, lifting a keg up. But now I'm full of steroids, so I'm fixed now.
He's really strong.
So here's the question everybody wants to know. Can you carry Mr. Snowflake now?
Probably.
I thought you were going to say you can carry me for years.
Well, I actually did it. I got 50,000 subscribers on the Mr. Snowflake channel. You know, it's a kind of meme that I do all the work and plan everything, but it's true. It was all me. I did everything. The fans don't even help.
So how is everything going there, Jimmy? Are you good? Are you gonna,
Good, yeah, all well. Had me back thing, and then I've got 2 cats.
I have 2 cats.
He rescued them. He wants you to know that he rescued them.
Yeah,
He's a really good person. He rescued them.
I'm a hero.
I believe that. I think we all believe that.
I mean, the cats are rescued from Spain, so they don't know what I'm saying. So I've got to learn Spanish.
You know, when he says it with such a deadpan, you actually believe him at times.
I think that's it. I think, yeah, that's the way he says it.
It's a curse. People take me seriously all the time.
I know.
Well, we talked about when y'all were younger, and Snowflake took you very seriously and thought you were the mean old man at the bar.
Did he? Scared of me? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He said I'll be friends with everybody except
you.
Horrible old man.
And then I made a YouTube channel to make you laugh.
Old man at 25.
26? You 26?
26.
You 26.
Woo.
So, I'd be remiss if I didn't bring up the current goings on with the Amberverse, and as some people call her, the feeder. You call her something. How did that come to fruition? How did that come about?
Somebody just said Emily wants to talk to you. I went, all right, that's fine. And then got in touch, and then within a day or two, whatever it was, spoke to them, and then did the video. And then I've had a lovely week off. And I don't know what's been happening. We were doing the reactions there, going, "Who's this person?" We didn't have a clue what was happening because I've just had a nice week off doing Misfits. Misfits.
Finally, we're gonna get that. Finally, we're gonna get. Oh,
Really,
it's really
rest
good.
in peace, Big Lenny. Beautiful bastard.
So I've been working on the Misfit documentary all week. It's been lovely. It's been so nice.
What's the lives there and those new characters who didn't know who anyone was?
What, in the Amberverse?
Yeah.
Didn't have a clue.
And again, I'll be honest with you. I'm more on the foodie beauty side of things because my wife likes to watch French Fried Girl.
Is Foodie Beauty still in Syria?
No, she's not, and she doesn't want to go back to Syria.
See, I was keeping up because I was doing videos because I was trying to keep up with all of them. It's impossible.
It is. But as much as it's impossible to keep up with them, they're exactly the same as far as like the caliber of human being they are. I mean,
well, scummy, aren't they?
I would say that Amber's a little more well hidden, and but you'll come up with it. But Chantal literally put a child on screen and profited off of it.
I saw something about having a kid on her videos, and she said it was for charity. So I was going to cover that, but then I just got busy. But you haven't seen that, have you?
I'm way behind them.
So basically she's ruined Salah's life because he can't go back to Kuwait over the whole cat incident. Not to say that he was a perfect angel in any of it, but they were profiting over, and they apparently take that very serious in Kuwait. So they can't go back to Kuwait. He's now in his family home in Syria. They were at a place in Syria, literally the video before, and 2 days later on the news, you see that place got bombed.
Oh yeah, I made a little video on that. Yeah, scary.
Wow.
And then now she tries to make it seem like, oh, everything's hunky dory. It's a beautiful country, this and that. While she's walking around, people are starving, and she's gorging her face. Then makes the video about the little girl, who I'll say plainly she has Down syndrome. My understanding, and make riffs off her. And then now she's in another country, somewhere in a hotel in air conditioning, living it up. Wow. Typical Chantal. I wish I could say that there's nothing lower, but she'll surprise us all and find a new way to go hit lower.
They always get lower. People used to tell me, no matter what you think of Foodie, it'll get worse. And I was like, no.
I'm with you.
Just get worse. Yeah.
When you entered the Foodieverse, the gravitational pull that it is, I told you this was the darker side of things.
I think she's darker than
even her followers, subscribers, and community can be very dark. I went into Chat GPT to make a thumbnail to help assist with editing. I said, "Do you know Chat GPT? Do you know who Jimmy Bunker is?" Of course, I know who Jimmy Bunker is, and it gave me page after page of information about how he's this hardworking man. These images of you exposing Mr. Snowflake. I don't know if you were going to put that out there, but
hi everyone. I'm just skiving at work again. I just wanted to address something. I've discovered Mr. Snowflake's fetish. People have been saying he's fetishizing Girl World, but I know what his actual fetish is, and I'm going to show you now. Money! He fucking loves money.
yeah, Chat GPT was very pro Jimmy Bunker. It didn't know who Snowflake was at all, but it knew exactly who Jimmy Bunker was.
I checked, actually, when I put in Jimmy Bunker on in Reddit, it says Jimmy Bunker is part of the Teen Titans.
I believe that.
I'll show you.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll do that.
Well, I mean, you have to know his greatness, Snowflake. You did provide him a throne at one point in one of your videos.
A throne?
I thought you get him a big fancy chair, and he was sitting in it talking about stuff, and it's got to be precious for those Jimmy Bunker jokes.
And the ladies can see me butt.
Oh yeah.
I don't have much of an ass, like.
Bit flat. I'm 43. I said, should I say like this?
just a shot.
I said, Amber, you have a choice what you put in your body, but your dog doesn't. Do you know what I mean? You have to be responsible for a pet. How about that?
I saw a video with you recently, and it was one of the first videos that popped up when I typed in Mr. Snowflake about your hair and how you're mocking a YouTuber as well. Like, he was very upset.
I'm going to zoom in here and show you what I'm talking about. He gets on every single video with this luscious, natural, full head of hair and expects me not to see what he's saying and expects me not to say something about it. Oh, look at me, I'm Mr. Snowflake, and I could style my hair however I want. I could dye it if I wanted to. I could grow it out and put it in a ponytail if I wanted to. And you're trying to tell me that's not a direct shot at me?
Oh, Hecticana.
He's not happy.
Oh, he yeah.
He never shuts up about him.
We did just do 4 videos, and I think I said Hecticana about 35 times. I like him. Sorry.
I think Hecticana has something on Mr. Snowflake.
I do too. I mean, he exposed that he's hiding Amber in those pitch black screens back there. She's there.
What is he hiding back there? Well, you're going to find out today. I warn you, you may not be prepared for what we're about to see. So I'll start zooming in. And I can start seeing a little something. I don't know if you can see it yet. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm definitely starting to see something now. Let me see if I can enhance his video. All right, I've enhanced it, and there we go. I'm going to zoom out now and see if I can get the full picture. There it is. And I'm going to tell you, it's not just this video. I also found this one. I don't know what to say.
You've seen it.
He knows something.
Shut up.
I mean, you do have a ginger beard and black hair.
You do.
Weird.
Even Canelo, for your boxing fans out there, has full ginger. You seem to have, yeah. You're the Jordy Canelo. You know this.
I'll go with that. I like that, Jordy Canelo. You want to teach me all about UFC, don't you?
I do. I really, because I think, Jimmy, do you watch any mixed martial arts?
Nah.
I'm going to get you both then. So y'all's the heavyweight champion of the USC is Tom Aspinall, and wonderful bloke. I would put it that way. I mean, and he reminds me. You remind me of a YouTuber version of Tom Aspinall.
Jimmy.
No, you.
Oh, me.
I'm more like the Colin McGregor.
Colin McGregor.
What is he called?
Yeah.
Connor. It's Connor.
Conor McGregor.
What did you say, Colin?
Colin
Close
McGregor.
enough. Close enough.
Yeah, I'm going to send.
Closer, it's fine. It's whatever.
I'm going to send pictures to Iggy Azalea.
Is that what he did?
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, no, he did send it to somebody, but he sent nice shots to a female rapper, and she exposed him, which I think that was kind of intentional. I think he wanted to put that out there.
That's what I said. But he's doing weight with bits.
Just to show off he's got strong bits.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Has nothing to do with his.
Sorry.
He's talking about UFC, and I turned it.
No, that's fine. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna go where it goes. Shit, I'm used to it. But back to the Amber side of things. When she spoke with you, she was very candid about what happened. I'm going to ask you straight, bluntly. Do you believe the stories that she's saying, or do you think she's exaggerated it a bit?
Well, from Emily?
Yes, from Emily.
I want to believe everything people say, but I don't know that well. Probably most of it, I believe. Yeah. I believe the texts that I saw.
Yeah.
I believe all the evidence. All the rarity stuff. Yeah, I believe all that. Yeah.
Now, I'll say this. You have been criticized for being trusting. I'll look over to Jimmy. Jimmy, you and I being both very cynical and critical of people. Do you believe Emily?
You don't even know what's happened. You haven't been watching.
No, but I believe the texts and stuff.
I believe the texts.
Rarity stuff.
Yeah.
Because it paints a very dark picture. What I do love about your recent video when you did put that is you put the context of every other relationship, that all of those fall right in line with the things she's done before.
Well, that's what I was going to say there. Yeah, it does remind you of Casey stuff, Beck stuff.
Everybody's stories too.
Everybody's story is the same story. So yeah, if I had to put money on it, yeah, I believe it, because it is the same every time. So
now to be in that same breath, Emily had an ex. Tragically, she passed away, and the argument's been that when she said things like and brought up her ex to Amber, it was not in the light context that she put it out there. That perhaps maybe it was that there's two sides of the story, and even though Amber is far worse of a human being than she likes to admit, that in this context maybe she was telling some truth. Do you think there's any validity to that?
Jimmy?
Do you think that Amber is telling some truth as far as what this is going on? As Emily was not the angel and not as innocent as she's trying to perceive herself.
Yeah, I think there's probably a mix of both. They're both lying and both bits of truth.
Well, we like I said, we watched some Amber stuff there, and there was a few times we were like, "She's probably telling the truth there, Amber." Yeah, not often, but it does happen.
Well, that's the problem. She probably doesn't even remember what's true or false anymore.
I think that she doesn't know what's real anymore. Yeah.
She's convinced herself about stuff. She'll think it's real. If you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. I agree.
Do you know what he means?
I do. I always agree with Jimmy.
Rarity. That was a very big subject as far as everything. Enough so that you had made memes and made all the way back to Gracie and things of that nature. Whenever we talked, way back when this started, cats have always been a particular part of Amber's history. When we talked about cats going missing and things of that nature, this falls in line with her behavior. Do you think this? It's strange that I bring that up though too, because cats seem to be the downfall of both of these large women. Do you think this was? Do you think that she got rid of Rarity because of Emily, because it was an intentional way to keep her, or do you think that she was legitimately trying to get rid of that cat? If the allegations are true, I'm sorry.
She's got a lot of different Amber. She's got a lot of different versions about what's happened to Rarity.
Anyway, she's crying.
I don't know where the is, and it's been just like literally.
That cat could be at the end of the garden. You know what I mean? She's like, I wonder where the it is. I'd go outside and have a look. Go outside. Turn the camera off. Go outside.
Well.
It's under a hedge.
Well.
Whoa.
You make good points.
But it should be pretty simple. It should be a sentence or two. Blah, blah, blah. This is what happened. This is what happened. Done. I don't know why we've had one story for the last 8 months. Then I said, I did a post saying come up with a new story because the Emily interview's coming up. So Amber came out with a new story saying actually it was Emily. But then the text came out which proved what story 2 was. So I don't know why there's multiple stories about what. It should just be really simple. That's what I was saying earlier. It should be a couple of sentences max. This is what happened. I don't know why there's so much confusion about what happened.
She just lied too much about it.
Probably that.
So what was Gracie?
Gracie was
Wasn't
Destiny.
That she wanted a different animal.
Well, Gracie, they couldn't have another cat because apparently the apartment or whatever wouldn't allow it. And then Gracie was Destiny's, and she loved her cat. And all of a sudden, oh no, the door was left open and she got out. Very similar to this. as if there's a pattern. And
it's like a serial killer. It's too much coincidence.
Well, it's like I don't know if I was telling you, but there was a good episode of Forensic Files. Guy pushed his wife down the stairs, and then they looked into his history like 20 years earlier.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, the staircase they made it into a series. Oh, somebody else close to him fell down the stairs. I was like, yeah.
She's got rid of it.
Do we think that there's, I know that Jimmy, you were headlining this as far as the return of Gracie, and you believe that we could find Gracie one day. Have you given up that dream?
Did you?
Yeah.
Gracie?
Yeah.
You thought Gracie would come back?
I used to do Snapchat filters of me as...
Everybody thinks I'm dead. Amber didn't kill me. She just locked the door instead. Don't believe Mr. Snowflake. He's a liar! Guys, it's me, Gracie. I've been traveling the world. I'm alive. I've been traveling the world. I wasn't murdered, honest.
My name's Gracie.
I'm having a wonderful time.
But Amber hates you.
She's never watched it.
Nah, probably not.
But Rarity, I like to believe, is safe.
You were saying to do with a nice family.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Amber went on something and said, "Does anyone want a cat? Come and pick it up now."
I never thought.
Give it to someone.
See, and that's the thing. I don't think that she has that. You. I mean, kudos to you, but you have more faith in humanity than I do, because I don't think she would. I think she would just let that cat go and it'd be meowing at the window trying to get back in, and she's like ignoring it. Again, it was snowing at the time, and
now that I'm a cat dad,
I was going to say you're a cat dad now.
It makes me even more mad.
You got very cute cats.
Yeah, it's horrible.
We're gonna have a cat off because I have two girl cats of my own named Tango and Cash that I put up against anybody. Yes.
Mine's Dylan Cuckoo. Cuckoo cost me lots of money the other day because he got string stuck around the bottom of his tongue. I've kept the string.
They said you want to keep.
Yes, so I was going to ask the vet if I could keep the string, and I thought, oh, she'll think I'm insane. And then she said, "Do you want to keep the string? You could frame it." So I have to cat-proof the house even more now because they just get into everything.
They do. They're a handful, and
they're curious. Who knew?
Who knew?
I love the look of Snowflake. Like he's not a cat person. Is that you're not big on the cats?
I like Jimmy's cats, but I've never had a cat. But I like your cats. I mean, one's terrified of me.
Oh, he's terrified of everybody.
Yeah, but you're also a giant, and you're scary.
But
Jimmy is lovable, and you're terrifying.
Well, I think I am a cat.
I think don't cats think people are just cats?
Yeah, they think they're stupid cats. Yeah.
That's my understanding. I think that because people think cats are really smart, but my understanding is they think everything is just a cat.
Yeah. I just lie on the floor and they put their paws into my beard.
They make biscuits.
Yeah.
Well, we put Amber on, and then Dill was watching, and we put Amber on, and then Dill scarpered away. So
ran away, yeah.
They can tell. So, where do you see this Amber stuff going? I mean, I don't want you to ruin any future content, but where do you see the Amber story going? And do you think it's close to being over for her?
All right. I think because I was making quite a lot at one point on the second channel on Under the Hood. There was quite a lot of Amber, but now it's slowing down now because the live streams are just unbearable. I can't do it. I can't do them.
I couldn't do it on my own.
I don't think I could anymore. It was fun with Jimmy today. It was we were having a laugh. But on my own, I was thinking, I think I'm done,
You ever did experiments? So Amber said Emily kicked her off the couch.
Oh, yeah.
So then I kicked Snowflake off the couch to test.
You did do it?
It was possible. I did it.
So I believe Amber.
Me big toe did go up.
Are we going to see this in an upcoming video?
Well, I won't show you that bit, but I'll censor that.
Yeah, you loved it.
You fetish or not?
Snowflake's kinks, money.
Well, we've been waiting for the Snowflake OnlyFans, the OnlyFlakes.
There's no point now because you can't get on OnlyFans in Britain anymore.
Oh. You're very
I've never tried.
Very upset about that, aren't you?
I feel like I live in North Korea.
Well, if Amber's winding down, and that has been a very interesting tale you've told. It's sad. I mean, if you go from the beginning to end, you and Jimmy believe that there's potential, like you have with a lot of people. You believe that perhaps she could turn around and maybe, surprise everybody because you had that faith in people. Has she ruined that faith? Do you still believe people can turn around? Do you still have faith in people?
No.
We
Ruined.
we said today she's feels like she's gone over a line where she's not going to get back.
Well, you were saying it reminds you of Chris Chan.
Yeah, just when he went, because she was
bizarre.
Yeah, she's gone
off it.
Completely different direction now. She's like crazy in those.
It was
lives.
You like your impression?
Got good impressions.
Yeah, no, there's no say of that. No.
So does that ruin her? Does she ruin everyone in that matter? Or do you approach everyone now with this newfound idea that they can't be saved? Or
no, still.
Do you think people can really?
Especially after watching Superman.
Oh, there's a shout. Oh, maybe Superman restored a bit of her.
I mean, maybe a slight bad, but I just think she's got too far now.
Was it because of crypto, Jimmy? Did he save you? Did crypto, the super dog, convince you that everything's going to be okay?
It's when he saved a squirrel.
Oh,
that was a good film. Might go say that again. Okay, maybe I've got a bit of faith restored because of Superman. But no, if we ever do, we're still doing some lolcows documentaries. No, I think I'd probably just start off thinking there's no arc here. I'm just going to document just a nightmare rather than thinking, there might be an arc here.
Well, I watched. Well, I read something somewhere where they said has Amber finally become a horror cow?
What's a horror cow? Like a
Cyrax?
Cyrax?
Cyrax.
Yeah.
I'll just say Cyrax. If I say Cyrax, then yeah.
Yeah, but it's just horrific.
Oh,
and it's not It's not lols. It's not fun. It's just God.
Well, that's what the last couple of live streams we watched highlights by Apathetic Facts. I think the last couple we were starting to feel a bit like it is just I don't know. You were saying Jerry Springer, but just less lols, less funny. It's just horror cow. I'll go with that.
Well, speaking of horror cows, and I'd be remiss to not bring this up because it struck a lot of people. I don't know how much you were into the Cyrax stuff other than the 2 videos you did, but I don't know if you heard that Music Biz Marty passed away.
You did hear that? Yeah, no, he was.
Oh no, I didn't. Yeah,
I didn't know.
There was only one Music Biz Marty, and I think that I'd be remiss if we didn't at least pay a little bit of respect to the guy who just, I don't know, you say what you want about the guy. He wasn't perfect, but he had his moments.
I didn't know him that well, just from the little bits I did with Cyrax. But,
Have you ever thought about going back and doing a little bit on Cyrax?
Yes. Yeah. Well, because I'm doing the Misfits.
It must be hard though.
While watching Cyrax.
It's dark.
Maybe, but I think after watching Amber, I think everything else might be all right. I don't know. Compared to Amber.
I don't know, because there's been a lot of with him and children and
all right, never mind. I won't do that. I'll just stick to Misfits. No,
stay with the Misfits. Stay happy, my friend. Stay happy.
Misfits World of T-shirts.
Oh, he keeps telling me about somebody called World of T-shirts.
World of T-shirts. I'm going to have to look that one up.
You'll have to, yeah.
But
he's an odd one.
And then some non-lolcow stuff for a bit, and then we'll see.
Well, I'm still looking forward to more of your murder mystery stuff. That stuff really, I'm sure it wasn't going to be your main topics, but learning about the girl in the suitcase and all that stuff that was found on the beach and all that, man.
Yeah, I like doing stuff like that. Yeah, it was interesting.
I loved the fragrance guy one.
Jeremy Fragrance.
I think that's one of the best ones.
It's a fun one. It's not horror cow, Amber, waffle stomping. It's fun silliness. Misfits, it's very fun. I mean, the sad bits, but just fun people for a bit.
And I think that some of us need that. I love your content. You know this. I'm always going to be a fan, but it's just sometimes I lose faith in humanity watching Amber. And speaking of, what?
I was just going to say I like doing the nice people rather than just messes all the time.
Well, and then your style has absolutely evolved. Going back to the gentleman who was very upset with you because of your beautiful hair and that you were hiding Amber in the black screen. That's changed. You've become a documentarian. You're not just a YouTuber. You can argue it all you want, but my wife and I will sit there and analyze your videos and go, wow, this is worthy of praise. Like, it doesn't just need to be on YouTube. Look, Jimmy agrees. He's nodding his head for once.
It's all right. I'll give you that. It's all right.
Is he always like this, Jimmy?
It's special again.
No, I've always liked his documentaries more than, but it's just that takes so much work, and then you'll get like no views. I mean, you do a lot more than you used to, but it used to be like.
Yeah. Well, I know that like the Misfits video won't, like, no one's gonna watch that. Loads of people won't watch that, but I just want to make a nice video, so I just thought.
I think you'll get a few.
No, probably not.
Well, you have a fan base that wants that as well, but in the same breath, you have a catalog built up where a lot of people are watching your older stuff. I think that you'll be able to supplement that, so you can do some stuff that you enjoy rather than having to do all the negative stuff, because that'll break you at some point.
Maybe, but I don't know. But I like doing the nice stuff a lot.
Misfits for you it's like you're having a break.
Well, I was texting you the other night going, I'm just smiling, editing. I'm just smiling away, watching Big Richard and Saul and Lenny. So I was just smiling away, editing. I was like, this is nice.
Saul.
Yeah.
It makes me have to go back. I have to go look at that playlist again, because I used to sit there at work and, when I had free time, just listen to your old Misfits videos, because they were just they're happy and they go by so fast and they're done, and it's like, oh, I gotta go back and listen to it again.
We'll have a rewatch, aren't we?
I think, yeah.
Watch along.
We're gonna watch,
and then I'm going to point out all of the jokes.
Jokes. Yeah.
All of my jokes.
You should do that. Absolutely do that. I would love that. But
it used to be to go in the comments and people go, "Oh, I love that joke about Jason dreaming about gay Jedis."
And it was
That being said, you've hit another audience, and in the sense that I am of the opinion, I could be wrong, but I reached out to you recently. You were familiar with Howard Stern. So one of the most notable shock jocks of all time. He's not so much shock jock anymore. Now he's what he is. He had former employees that worked for him that now have a YouTube channel called the Shuley Network.
Mm-hmm.
People like Bob Levy, stuff like that, were on there. Mike Morris, one of my favorite people in the world, Anthony Zenhauser, and they've now started covering Amber.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was like, I'm going to let Snowflake know about this. Now, I know that you don't like to come board and do some of this stuff, but again, I believe it's because of people like you that these people have learned the tales of Amber. Do you feel good or bad about the fact that more mainstream, like, notable people have found out about Amber?
I guess so.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, we've got another one coming up, and it is a documentary about Amber at some point, and it's just everything you need to know in one.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
1 hour long.
I love that,
because there's bits everywhere on my channel and everybody else's channel. Hecticana, shout out to him.
Hello, Hecticana.
And but yes, like, there's so much. I thought, I'll just do 1 hour. Everything you need to know about partners. Everything, all the lies, just 1 hour. If you don't know who that Amber is, boom, watch that, then you're done. And there's a few, like, there's a foodie one like that, there's an Amber one. Yeah, I forgot about that, the Howard Stern stuff you said, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
That being said, you did bring up somebody, and we have patiently waited for the next chapter in Shattered Reality, Foodie Beauty.
Oh, right, yeah, I was thinking about that.
When can we look forward to that? Because I know there's a flock of rabid fans that are really wanting to know the next line of your documentaries. Because I'll say this, you went places that nobody expected you to go in those. You brought up the importance that Karate Joe meant. You brought up the importance of everything with her and the man who shall not be named, who's also been known as Koki. Everyone that you touched on, you hit those important points that people like to gloss over. Again, this is why I say that your documentaries are so well done. You touch the points that people just want to just smooth past. When do we get that next fix for?
Well, I'm sure there's plenty of people who touch on that stuff more than me. I'll do the Misfits, and then I've got a few non-lolcow ones to make, just for me. No one's going to watch, but for me. And then we'll probably do Foodie relatively soon. And then I think we're all caught up to Foodie. It's with Salah. Because I don't know much about her and Salah. So I think that's the big, it's the Salah story next. So not long, not long.
So does that mean we're going to be sending Jimmy back overseas for research?
Yeah, I'm going to Syria next week.
Where are you going next week?
I'm going to Kent.
Kent. I always get them two mixed up. Yeah, Kent, that's it.
Syria and Kent are just, you know.
They're a bit different, yeah. I'm going to a prog rock festival.
What's that?
The
Like
rock festival in Prague.
Prog rock, 70s.
Oh,
Hawkwind, you heard of Hawkwind?
I didn't know you liked rock.
I like all genres.
Do you?
Yeah.
Good.
Can't go wrong with some good Zeppelin.
I don't think they're there.
Lead.
Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin. Jimmy, you're killing me. I used to love you, Jimmy, but if you don't know who Led Zeppelin is, we may have a problem.
I know Led Zeppelin. I've just had too much spam.
You had a lot of spam.
I had a lot of spam. Spam curry.
That's the first time I've had spam, you know.
It's nice.
That was lovely.
Is it?
Uh-huh. I don't as well.
I'm not a fan of spam.
It's very British.
That was very nice.
Could I have egg, bacon, spam and sausage without the spam?
My wife's an Aussie, and she loves her some Vegemite. So it's not for me.
You like that, don't you? With beans. Say I do.
I like Marmite.
Say I do remember.
It's not actually the same.
All right, I don't remember.
Well, Vegemite is good.
Is it?
But I love Marmite because it's shoved loads of salt in my mouth.
I'll get you some for your birthday.
Oh, thanks. When's my birthday?
What's your next question?
When is your
birthday?
Jimmy, when is your birthday?
What's that?
July.
Oh, mine's in June. So
August. Happy birthday. Yeah, I turned 45.
you don't look a day over 43.
Thanks.
I was thinking
I'm having a bit of a midlife crisis, if I'm honest.
Why?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I'm so old.
So you've touched on a bunch of different locales. Do you still love doing this?
Oh yeah. Like I said, I was messaging him last night going, this is so much fun. I was sending you bits I've edited. And it was lovely.
Well, if he ever stops liking it, I usually send him a video of me cleaning sick out of a urinal, and he remembers he's...
If I ever go, I'm sick of looking at Amber's face, I'll get a video of him going, look at that, look what I'm doing, look what I'm cleaning up. And I'll go, actually, Amber's face looks all right today now. Sorry about that.
But in the same breath, Jimmy, you are a character yourself. You are. I mean, and I don't say that. I think you've known me well enough and long enough now that I don't just say shit to come out of my ass. I say it real. In the conversations I've had with you, whether they be through text, privately, or in person, you're absolutely entertaining. My wife thinks the world of you, and anybody we've talked about, they think very highly of you. You, my friend, I think suffer from the same thing Snowflake does, and you don't believe your own hype. It's there. People love Jimmy Bunker.
I think that's probably good. If I did, that'd be unbearable.
So when are we going to get that? Like you talk about sinking a urinal, but then let's see the Jimmy Bunker channel. Let's see some content from Jimmy because we want to see more about you. One of the biggest things I talk about and I've talked about it with Snowflake, is I would love to sit down and show people who you are as a human being, not just the character Jimmy Bunker, but James Bunker, the man, the myth, the legend.
I think I want to do more stuff. I couldn't do what he does. I couldn't
sit for
hours and hours and hours and hours.
I couldn't do what you do. I couldn't clean toilets.
Well, see, and you helped me quite a bit, because if you look at the tandem between me and my wife, she's a documentarian. She's the Snowflake in our relationship. She is brilliant and analytical, and she can break stuff down to a level that I can never understand. But I can talk to people. I can sit down and have that conversation, and I think you are probably one of the quickest-witted people I've ever met on YouTube, in the sense that you can have a conversation with just about anybody. You can talk about anything. You've proven that. Let's have a conversation about fucking oranges, and you're going, you're this and that and that, and you snap so quickly to it. Where I don't think Snowflake, and not a knock to you, some people have different qualities, but I don't think you could grab that as fast as he does.
Thanks.
He didn't speak. He was 5.
4.5.
4.5.
But I'm saying, like, I think people.
Thanks for telling everybody that.
Just you're a quiet person.
You did wear a hood over your head for quite a long time.
Oh God, he used to wear the hood, and he had the computerized voice and stuff.
Yes.
Size and strength have always fascinated mankind. From a few generations ago, when children would read the bodybuilding ads in the back of comic books, to modern times, and our interest in bodybuilders and strong men.
And I was like, just do your own voice.
People love you, Snowflake. They want to know about you. They want to speak with you. They want to get the full Snowflake experience.
There's not much going on.
You both of you kill me because y'all sell yourself so short. Y'all have, but it makes you such a wonderful tandem. Snowflake, you're brilliant. You can sit there and deny it and whatever. You're a hard worker. Your documentaries speak proof of that. Thank you, Jimmy. And everybody is waited with bated breath to see what you're going to come up with next because it's coming from your mind. Yes, Jimmy helps you and he nudges you along, much like I do my wife. But they're waiting to see this product you're going to create because it's come from you. And the way you've changed your styles up from the original hooded version with the auto-tune automated voice to doing full-on documentaries to doing chapter-based things to allowing the locale themselves to speak while you simply edited it, now back to almost a Chris Hansen-esque visage of you in a chair with a black background, cut all the frills out, and just been straightforward. You have evolved in a way that most people take years to do, decades to do. You've done it in a matter of less than 5 years. You don't give yourself enough credit.
I agree.
Now, Jimmy, you went from being a character in the background of a Snowflake sitcom who everybody laughed at to having X, Y, and Z, and then now you are literally a character of your own. People want to know who you are. You are funny. You're intelligent. You're absolutely hardworking to a point where you tear yourself apart. And yet you detriment yourself by thinking that nobody wants to see you, that it's always the Snowflake show, which he's an excellent man. He's an excellent character, but you are a character in yourself. You are funny. You are charismatic. People love Jimmy Bunker. That's why you have an entire flock of people called the Bunker Boys who flock to you.
Yeah.
You are better than
I have to
me.
be careful so the government don't class us as a gang. So I have to watch that.
Of course.
So I can't mention them too much.
All right, okay, sorry.
But I would be remiss if we've had a lovely time talking about lolcows and things like that. And I do keep up with you guys quite a bit because I remember asking Snowflake when I first met him under the hood, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And you sold yourself short. Of course, you smashed any kind of feasible thought you could have had then. You've become so successful. But that doesn't come without some kind of backlash. And Jimmy, I'm going to lean towards you now. I saw something you posted, and I'm going to say the name Narc Alert.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
I don't know where he's going with that. Oh yeah, I forgot about your little post.
What? Yeah, so I don't know where to start. Narc Alert had fallen out with all her friends and mods and stuff. And then they kind of approached different people and leaked information where she'd basically docked Snowflake and on sock accounts and went on Reddit. Because I used to see all these things about Snowflake on Reddit, and it was always the same sentence. It was always the same thing all the time, same thing over and over again. And I was like, this is either one person or a small group of people who are making stuff up just to mess with someone who is jealous of him and doesn't like him. And so then it's turned that it's been Narc behind the scenes.
To give folks some context, this is the same woman that you absolutely gave your time and you sat down and had a conversation with. You did YouTube videos with occasionally, and she absolutely developed a bit of what I would call the obsession. And she wanted your time. She wanted to maximize every opportunity she could get to talk to you. And it got to a point where a lot of people started noticing it was disturbing. It was very creepy to some extent. And when I saw that, I started to get very concerned because, much like Jimmy, I am protective of someone who I think is brilliant and funny and just a good person. And you can sit and deny, but you are absolutely a good person, Mr. Snowflake.
I'm fine.
She also said I wasn't funny, so that.
Well,
that's just over the line. That is
Yes, that's too far. Before I even found out about all the behind the scenes stuff, she said, "Yeah, get rid of Jimmy."
Huh?
She said, "Oh shit!" Someone had asked her to watch a video. I think I did, or a reaction or something, and she said, "He needs to get rid of Jimmy."
Oh, so that's
not funny. And I was like, "Yeah." So then, when all this came on, I thought.
Gotcha.
I thought.
Oh, is that why you were making?
I thought YouTube for me is like a fun thing I do when I'm bored at work.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe I could do a little bit of a villain arc, get some drama going.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'll go after him. I mean, protect my friend. But then, obviously, we just watched Superman, and Lex Luthor has monkeys going on social media to try and destroy Superman's career, and I thought Nox got monkeys, and then that's when I made that meme.
Hashtag super shit flick.
Super shit flick. Because she was just getting all our friends to just go and like slag him off, basically.
Yeah.
So people thought Amber like had paid somebody to find things out about him, but all the photos I've seen that people are like, oh well, it's definitely him because there's Jimmy Bunker. It's just me and him. He looks about 12, and I'm drunk in every photo.
That sounds right.
And you're picking me up and my legs are in the air and stuff.
All right.
Yeah,
oh, that's good.
It's just unfortunate. I thought, you've just given me happy memories.
Oh, that's nice.
There's nothing to, you know what I mean? You can dox you.
Well, I was saying to you earlier, so it's the internet. You can't get upset about, well, I mean, I guess you could, but it's the internet. People are going to make up stuff.
Yeah, and you don't mention people in your personal life and stuff.
Don't mention people.
We choose to be on camera, but other people do not.
Yeah.
So other people who get dragged along is you don't go after civilians.
And I'll be honest, you and I have a common friend who they did that. Some people did that too, and I'm disgusted by the actions of some of these people. Like, you choose to be here, you choose to do videos. I choose to do videos, and that makes me a target because I choose to put myself out here. What I have a problem with is when you take innocents who have nothing to do with this, and that's the part I have a problem with. And I'm so happy, Jimmy, that you're willing to do that because Snowflake, you're a nice guy. Let's just call it what it is. You're a very nice person, and you don't bring this stuff on you to cause conflict. You tell the truth. I've never seen you go out of context and say some things because they were. Okay, I'll put it out like this: you don't put content out to besmirch, defame anybody. Everything that you said is based on fact. And for people to come out and do this because they're personally upset because of their own actions or because they didn't receive what they wanted, that is sick. And I have a problem with that.
Well, that's fair. But,
yeah, you wouldn't want it. Like, you wouldn't have done memes to wind people up.
I mean, I saw your memes.
I know, and you know what I mean? You wouldn't have. I did them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not everybody will think he did it and made it look like I did it, but it was me.
But you own it, Jimmy. You own it. You don't hide behind anything.
Mm.
It's the internet.
Like you said before, the videos you make, you just use what people have said.
I prefer those ones.
And you put what they've said to them. You don't. You know what I mean? You don't mix stuff up. It's all there.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope I explained all that properly.
I felt you did, but I do want to know, Snowflake, are you okay? I mean, like, I'm sorry that's happened to you. I mean, it's not right, and I think that if people understand that you're a human fucking being, that you have feelings, you're not just a character.
It's honestly, it's fine. It's the internet. I expected worse when I first started.
Mm.
So, yeah. It's all right. We had some funny... I liked comparing it to the Lex Luthor stuff.
Yeah.
Super shit flick.
Yeah, you love that.
Is that going to be a new character?
Super shit flick. Hashtag super shit flick. We'll need to get that trending.
Nah, it's okay. It's the internet.
We've done a video for my channel, haven't we?
Yeah, it came up today, didn't it?
Yeah. So we've done a little bit.
We were meant to do an Amber reaction, and then Jimmy whipped out his book.
Jimmy whipped out something, and you started a concept.
So that there was like a list of things that she'd said about Snowflake, which I disproved. I think boring.
That's a lot.
She said he looks like he's just woke up all the time.
I can't disprove that.
What else? Horrible to fans, which is definitely not.
No, that's not true at all.
Not true.
I do call them peasants.
Bloody peasant! Oh, what a giveaway! Did you hear that? Did you hear that, eh?
You do call them peasants, but they need to buy. They need to pay for Patreon. And there was other stuff. Yeah. Well, it's a funny video. We'll just make a joke of it. Like it's not.
Yeah. Well, we've talked about it because people have been sending me and Jimmy the same stuff, screenshots and everything.
Yeah.
I think the thing that annoyed you was the just making up stories. Oh.
It was just the same.
So yeah.
It was the same stuff over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Like every conversation, people just put the same stuff.
Same stuff.
So my consensus here is that basically you can talk all the shit you want about Jimmy as long as it's true.
But it's not like I have like we're saying, it's been going on for 2-3 years, something. I don't know.
But I
haven't seen a thing, so it's never affected me because I've never noticed. So I don't know.
He doesn't read stuff about himself anyways, and if he doesn't see somebody, you know,
you sound like a psychopath.
I don't mean to make it sound bad, but I mean like you never thought about. No.
Well, why? I mean, and I get that. Why would you? Like, if it's not there for you to see, who cares? I mean, if a tree falls in the forest and no one sees it, does it make a sound? Basically,
he's just really busy. Like we've said before, if there's been times where I haven't seen each other for months, and he thinks it's been a week.
I do sound like a psychopath.
Yeah, you do.
I didn't talk to them. It's fine.
It's because you just get locked in.
I know. My wife was. I said it. My wife is the same way. Like it's weird to watch him work and talk to him. Like, and I do like that our friendship is that. Like we can go a couple months and not speak, and then it's like 2 days later hey, what's going on? Oh, it's been great. This and that. We talk about
you're friends with someone. Like I've got a friend who lives in Australia. I see him about every 4 years, and start this conversation off again from the last time we had it.
I think those are some of the best friends you can have. Like there's no judgment there. There's not an entitlement, which I think that YouTube and as far as social media, some people have that. It's that entitlement that you're opposed to them. I can only speak from my interactions with both of you, and I'll say it plainly. I have a very small channel we do as a hobby. You will message me and say, "Hey, it's been a while. We should do something." You have over 100,000 subs. There's no obligation to me to do anything. You clearly, if you look at that and see the context, you're doing me the favor, but you're doing that, not me. I'm not hunting you down. You're such a nice person that you want to make sure that your friends are taken care of. And I do have a problem with someone trying to vilify you. I take that very personally because you are a good person, and that is a rare quality, especially now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I'm all right, but thank you.
Fix this, Jimmy. Get him to understand. Help him. Kick him off the couch.
That's your show.
No, not again. Heard that. Oh, good though.
Oh, I looked at some books as well. Star Trek Cats.
Okay.
So good. And maybe that could just be my channel from random books that I buy from charity shops.
Those are big views.
Whatever you do, Jimmy, we want to see it. We want to see more Jimmy Bunker. I do miss your random facts. I really do miss that.
Good morning. Some people actually believe Devil's Tower Mountain is actually a giant fossilized tree. What do you guys think?
Was there giant trees? Was there giant ginger people? Let me know in the comments below.
I know, I miss doing them. It's just because I used to work just nights, so in the daytime I would just do a video. But now I'm always at work. But I'm going to do more now. He's going to help us more, and I'm going to do more on my channel, aren't I?
Yeah, we're going to do more now.
Got one coming.
Well, you're helping me as well. Like I say, I struggle to watch the Amber stuff on my own now because it's just, I don't know.
Well, it might be time.
Fun.
Yeah.
It might be time to move away from Amber.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's it. There's less Amber stuff now. I'll still meet up with Jimmy once or twice a month, and I bet we'll still do a bit.
Yeah.
But we'll just do other random stuff.
We're just going to do different things. Like we're going to watch movies and talk about movies.
Well, the boxing channel, I haven't got time to keep up with the boxing drama, so we're going to have to change it to a movie channel.
I'm fine with that because I would love to see Jimmy a night at the movie with Jimmy and Snowflake. I would love to see you,
I was down to do the boxing, but I can't keep up with Girl World and everything else, and then the drama of the boxing world. It's like I can't do it. But watching a movie with Jimmy, we can do that.
I'll try to do the vlogs as well. The vlogs were good. We went to be mission stuff.
Oh, that was lovely. But what we're watching today?
War of the Worlds with Ice Cube.
What was that? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, I heard that was bad.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we're not watching good movies.
We'll hope it's going to be terrible.
I did see the new Jurassic Park. It was
nothing.
Wasn't impressed.
We saw Superman and Fantastic Four.
That was good. I enjoyed that.
I loved it.
I think it's ironic. It took 4 movies for them to finally do a good Fantastic Four, and Galactus was actually really good in this one.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
We went there because we don't meet up much these days, but we went to the cinema we went to see Superman, and then I think a week or two later, and then we're like, should we just watch movies and just make silly videos?
We're just trying to make more of an effort, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just hard when you get to a certain age. You're like,
it's hard to get away from it. Yeah.
Life has always something going on.
I don't want you to feel old, Jimmy, because I get it. I literally brushed my teeth the other day, turned wrong, and I feel like I threw my back out. It sucks. And Snowflake's still a child, and he looks like he's 12, so he can pull off all this stuff and be young. And we
as well. I get bad backs and everything,
Oh, precious.
He does.
I do.
It's a curse. Being so tall. Well, people always say, is Jimmy really small or Snowflake?
We look
really
all right because
tall?
I've scooched so far down so you look like...
But it's just because I am small and you are tall.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's funny because Jimmy's about the same height as my wife, and I'm 6'5", so I understand your pain, Snowflake.
Yeah, I've got tiny feet as well. Which drives me mad because people keep saying Jimmy's got hobbit's feet. Hobbits have big feet.
Have you got small feet?
Oh, yeah, they're tiny.
Are we going to see... It's got 2 different socks.
This is a Hulk one, so
don't tell me.
So now we have to... Well, Jimmy, you can't do OnlyFans anymore. We can do Only Feet if you want to do that. That's a...
I'll have to see. I'll have to see if I need a VPN. So yeah, the British government have decided to ban the internet.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
So 13th of... I sound like I'm on a new show now. 13th of August is YouTube. You need facial ID to get on it. Yeah. So all your fans who are under 18 can't watch your Amber stuff anymore.
Yeah, I don't think there's any.
I'm sure there will be.
It's all lol cows. Oh.
So yeah, it's getting a bit authoritarian over here.
Save it for you.
So we need. So basically, what you're saying is we need to start a pledge drive or a GoFundMe to get Jimmy and Snowflake over to America and set up here. We need to get you both American visas.
Yes.
Working over here, preferably Florida, preferably Texas. One of these.
Nice. That'd be nice, Florida.
Get you all out of that rainy weather.
I could have like a alligator farm.
Yeehaw! Get on down here to Jimmy Bunker's Alligator Farm and Petting Zoo. We got lots of fun for the kids, adult beverages for the parents, and the opportunity to get up close and personal with our baby alligator, Mr. Snowflake.
Yeah.
You could Alligator.
He could. Stranger things have happened. Snowflake. People have alligator farms. It's a thing. He could provide alligators to alligator Alcatraz. He could do that.
Yes.
I'm sure it's a thing, but I can't see Jimmy doing it. He fell asleep watching the Amber reaction there.
I did, actually.
I don't think
You can't really fall asleep, Jimmy. Doing the alligator business, you can't fall asleep.
No, the eat me face.
He did. I'm sure he fell asleep at one point.
I did fall asleep.
I knew he would. I knew the first two Ambers he would be loving it, and then he fell asleep.
Just burn a lot of.
Well, I mean, he doesn't realize, Jimmy. Once you get closer to 40, naps are a thing. We like to take naps in our older age, and you look. Just because you're in prime condition and you don't have to nap, we like our naps.
I nap every day, actually. I nap all the time. I love a nap.
I love a nap.
I might want a nap before I go by.
On that note, I do want to get ready to close this out. We've hit that hour mark, but I do want to talk about the future.
Fast.
It's always fun talking to you guys. After this conversation, what we've done, Jimmy, actually, no, I'll save that one. Snowflake. What are your plans for the future? What do you want to do? And if in a perfect world, if you could make the videos you'd like to make, where would you see yourself going?
Just anything with Jimmy. It's true. Anything. I don't mind. Even if we're watching Amber, we're doing Lolcow, or we're watching a movie. Just anything with Jimmy. It's always more fun.
Podcast.
Not that. Yeah, podcast too. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Look. I love that idea. I still do, and I think if you use your editing style and just let you two cut loose a bit, I'm open. I've always been open to watching the idea of you two being more yourselves and not, I guess, the character.
Well, because we were watching Amber and she's incredibly dull, it kind of did feel like a podcast because we just paused and talked for too long, but we just thought, it's with this. Yeah, she was too dull, so we just chatted.
Yeah, I talked about how I fancied the female gremlin longer than we watched Amber.
And that's not a character.
I know who she is.
Let's get to know the real Jimmy. That's Jimmy. He fancies gremlins.
It's spat.
That's it. Anything with Jimmy? Still making documentaries about anything I find it. That's what I'm doing at the minute. As soon as something pops in my head that I find interesting, I write it down, and that's next. Like the Snyder fans, I thought that was interesting. I thought I might make a documentary on that. Just anything I fancy doing. Yeah.
What you did with the lipstick guy, can't remember his name, James Charles, I thought that was excellent. I thought what you did with that was just.
Oh, all right.
I like when you get into those you get out of the world of locales and you start talking about real people. I would love for you to talk about Schneider. I'd love for you to talk about Epstein at some point, because I think that you have an ability to break those things down to a level that others don't.
That's when we first started. Sorry to interrupt. I was just going to say that stuff was on the list when we first started. When we created a list of going, what should we do?
Because I used to talk about Epstein
before it was cool to talk about.
Yeah, before it was cool, because everyone thought I was just insane.
I did,
and then it all came out. They're like, "Oh my god, that Ireland thing was true."
That's what I said to you. It's like, "Oh, sorry, I doubted you."
And same question to Jimmy, but before I even say anything, I would love to see the Jimmy Bunker podcast. Not so much knocking Snowflake, but I'd love to see your thoughts on conspiracy, Epstein, anything. I think that when I talk about getting that one-on-one with you, I think, and I've told Snowflake this privately, I really do believe there's more to you than memes and jokes. I think that you have a very interesting thought process and a mind just by watching those clips of you. You're not your typical guy who's just sitting there lifting kegs and breaking your back and singing in the bathroom. I think there's more to you than that, and I would love to pull that out.
No, well, it'll definitely happen. I promised you, was it like a year ago?
Probably more, yeah.
Oh, might be more?
Probably.
Oh, God. I'm turning...
You're on me?
Yeah.
He's very interesting. He's a very interesting chap.
I'd like to do that. I'd like to do a podcast about cryptids and weird stuff.
Yes.
Like last podcast on the left. I'm a big fan
of. You
were
telling me about that, yeah.
That's a killer fucking name. I like that. Last podcast on the left. I love that.
That exists. That's a real podcast.
Oh well, fuck them. Let's take that name and
They're really good, though. You should listen to them. They're really good.
What would you call your podcast?
I'd call my Bunker Down.
Bunker Down. How's
That's not bad.
Bunker Down. It's good.
But you know, like how you would explain Amber stuff to me.
Yeah,
I could explain a
Big
conspiracy theory to you.
Yeah, and then I go, "You crazy!"
You'd go.
And then
I mean, would you be interested in watching something where he talks about Pizzagate, or he talks about cryptids, or he talks about the Wendigo, or whatever it may be? You know, fucking the creepy crawlies of the world.
I think I would blow his mind with Pizzagate stuff.
There's a whole nother, yeah.
All right, we'll pop it on the podcast. Yeah.
That being said, it is always a pleasure to talk to you both. I will be serious again for a moment. You are by far, I got to enjoy your content, Snowflake, from the beginning when you started with the hood, and I was lucky enough to be the first person to interview when you wore that hood. I always thought you were great. I always thought you were amazing, and I still think that you've done nothing but surpass every expectation that anybody's ever had on you. And you can give me that stern face like, no, you know what you're talking about, whatever. You're awesome. You're the shit. You're the shit. That's what it is. And Jimmy, you are also just one of the most unique, amazing human beings I've ever met. I'm gracious enough to spend this time with you because you are so generous with your time. Fuck anybody who says different, they can eat a dick. I don't care. You are good fucking people, and the world needs more Jimmy Bunkers, Mr. Snowflakes.
Thanks, man.
That being said, huh?
What?
What'd you say?
You've been watching us since day one, really.
Absolutely. I will continue to watch because y'all are amazing. That being said, thank you guys for joining us for this time. Thank you guys for giving us your patronage, and we will see you in the next one. Later.